the program that we have been holding for the last 6 days, it has been focused on the education. So where we are on the second year implementation of our pilot. So last year we did our first year pilot at 3 districts. So this year we have expanded to 4 more districts, which total to 7. So this year we are focuses on 4 main components of our project. First is the life skills. The second is the financial literacy. Third is the mental health, and fourth is the SRH. So now the question might arise that why we are focuses on these 4 domains. So these 4 domains are the integral part why this project came to existence. So these are some of the few problems or challenges that our state faces at the moment, so hence the existence of this project. So on financial literacy, what students will learn is that they will learn about either the mental health, SRH, or any other form of education that they need to receive through sports-like activities where it will be a joyful learning. It will not be only textbook learning, it will also be a joyful learning where there will be so many sports activities that they will learn from. So second is the financial literacy. So why this is important? So financial literacy will help students understand on how to manage their pocket monies, simple accounting of monies, how to save, a bit on savings, a bit on credit, debits, a bit on bank accounts. So all these basic financial literacy that they will receive from this program. Third is one of the most crucial part is the mental health. So as we know that in the past few years, Meghalaya adolescents have faced with a lot of suicide rates. So these programs will help in encouraging fellow adolescents when they have any mental health issues, any confusion with what they are thinking their thought is. So this program will help them to encourage them to come forward, share their thoughts, share their hardship, challenges, so where they may find help either from their loved one or from counselors that from our program also, we are trying to set up. And the last is the most important part is the SRH. SRH is a sexual and reproductive health. So with this part of our content, so our students, not only our students, our adolescents will learn that, for example, a woman. So a girl has, menstrual cycle every month. So if a boy sees any menstrual cycle change happen to a girl, suppose he see bleeding stain and all, so he wouldn't be panicked or he wouldn't judge the girl like why it's happening, but he will have a certain knowledge that this is a natural cycle that a woman face, and then he will equip with the knowledge and also ability like what to do next, So he will be equipped like, okay, she needs help, okay, if she needs maybe sanitary pads, let me go bring it for her without feeling any shy, because this has been one of the main challenges that our state faces, because it has been a stigma in our state. So with these small program targeting adolescents from their root, so it will help bring a normal understanding about mental health and also the sexual and reproductive health. So and also through SRH they also learn how to keep the body clean, hygiene, especially their private parts and all, how to keep all clean, and also how to abstain from different challenges that comes with the sexual and reproductive health. So these are few contents that we are focusing on a project this year. So this year we are planning to train around 1,800 teachers. That is our target, and then we have trained around 65 master trainers plus our 31 our block people, so that where they can assist these master trainers in training the teachers. So the teachers will go forward, spread this knowledge, awareness onto the students, so where the students will be equipped with all these basic knowledge on different kind of health aspects or different kind of basic financial literacy knowledge, making it a joyful learning where students, our state students and adolescents will be equipped with all these basic things that is required, which we believe that will bring a very positive change in our state. Although the change we feel that it wouldn't be noticed in quite few years, it will take a long process, but with these few steps that we are taking now, we are sure that will bring greater change in the adolescent of our state. Okay. From our year 1 implementation, so on year 1 we focus so much on life skills. So what we have noticed from this life skill is that, especially when we visited rural areas like Garo Hills and all, so what the teachers have explained is that, our students are very shy, our adolescents are very shy. We are known as shy people in our state. So with this life skills, one thing they have noticed is that they started to come out to speak, they started to come out to communicate, socialize with other people too. I remember last year when we went to one of the schools in the West Khasi Hills, so a principal says that, during market days, especially market days in rural areas, they say that the attendance usually drop. Why? Because in rural areas, students children help their parents for the market days. So, but with the upcoming of these life skills and all, because life skills make learning a joyful learning. So, so he says that he sees, he sees an increase in attendance, improvement in attendance from 100% before it dropped to maybe 30, 40%. At least now he sees like 60, 70 to 80% students, they come back to school even during market days. So these small changes we have seen. And also when we are doing the video documentary from our first day of our implementation and also to the last day of implementation of the year, we could see that, at first when we went, no one wants to come up to the camera. They were camera shy, they didn't want to speak. So I think on the last day when we went for a school visit before an exam, so many students came up to us and then they want to speak in the camera. Of course, they were still nervous to speak, but the courage that we see in them, it shows that it has a positive impact on the project that we are doing.
Singbo, chaani ko apsan tochi jo taitainas kang singbo. Yan nang ni BNB mangna aruan sini samtang na namja. Anda kapat ko chaani chi dengtang sabis ko manama. Yan da kapat orang ko basa ko ba di jakal na paltaya suegala arunala rango pakegala. Di ba daude RUCO ya repurpose use cooking oil ni skimo ya toko biodiesel tari nagta jakalgen. Unigaman singbo antang ni BNB mang arunang ni samtang ko name rakibo.